With our berry supply rapidly growing, I think it's the perfect time to explore one of the main features of Cobblemon 1.6, fishing. You see, berries are used as fishing bait on the Pokerod to increase things like your shiny odds, specific Pokemon typings, or even specific natures or IVs. It all depends on that berry that you use. And since we were lucky enough to get a Pokerod upgrade in our last episode, I think it's time to get an upgrade and see if we can't add a lucky new Pokemon to our team. But before we even craft ourselves a Pokerod and start fishing, I want to build a beautiful pond right here between my base, Casey's base, and Duck's base. And this won't be just any pond. Sure, we'll be able to fish in it, but right there in the center, I have plans for a couple of cool looking statues to hopefully influence our chances of finding a Finizen to add to our team. Now I know Finizen is not exactly known as a Pokemon with healing moves, unlike our Bella right here. But there are at least a couple of moves, like Draining Kiss and Rest, that we could give them to give us that healing piece we need for a teammate. Plus, let's be real, Finizen is absolutely adorable. And if we were able to get a shiny one, friends, we would have such the perfect addition to our Team Obsidian Pokemon team. Now, while I'm going to need to do a bunch of terraforming to get this area looking more pond-worthy, we are first going to head out into the world for some necessary materials, such as mud and small drip leaf. But before we climb into our boat, there is something I have been meaning to do. Since we are using sophisticated backpacks, there are some upgrades I can make to expand how much we're able to carry and also enable us to automatically pick up the items that we mine. So for the pickup upgrade, we are going to need a slime ball, which thankfully Lickitungs are pretty good at dropping. And thankfully I have been mining quite a bit and have a lot of diamonds to get that higher tier of stack upgrades. While I'm out here gathering mud and other pond necessary materials, if you're enjoying this video so far and excited to see all the Minecraft builds I have planned, you should definitely subscribe and leave a like on this video. I've got a ton of more building content ideas for you to enjoy, and if you have any specific builds you'd like to see me do, leave a comment down below. I would love to take some of your ideas and create something here on BattleCraft. After arriving home from the material gathering adventure, I wanted to do a little server maintenance by making the spawn area safer for nighttime frolics. And while I was doing this, a beautiful new shiny spawned to say hello. Is this a true shiny? I think it is. Ow.
That is a true shiny.
Yay! So pretty. It worked. Let's go. Well, I have some materials here in this box of the things that I think I might need for this pond, and now it is time to get into terraforming. But clearly, I guess I will be terraforming in the rain, because it rains all the time on the server. I started this pond build project with very little pre-design ideas. The only thing I knew was I wanted 2 statues in the center of this pond and the approximate size of them, which meant I had to cut out a little bit of this hillside between me and Duck, but don't worry, it's still the same size on top, and now he'll just have a cliffside to dive off of to swim in my pond. But it was really fun to just wing this build using the materials I knew I wanted for my base area, such as the azalea leaves and loads of greenery. Plus, the pop of color in the pond using the same pink and magenta coral was just the added touch to make this place feel magical. Oh my goodness, my friends, look at how beautiful our lovely pond is coming. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I love the little addition of the candles around. We might add some more. I just want to make sure we get those statues in and, make sure that they fit before I add in too many more of the candles. Of course, the best way to make sure the statues fit where they're supposed to is to actually build them. 1 shiny Finizen purple in color and 1 normal Finizen blue in color. My dolphin Pokemon gracing the waters of my pond are absolutely beautiful, and it kind of makes me want to continue making different Pokemon statues throughout the season. Now that's what you call 2 very cute statues. Guys, it's amazing. Our lovely Finizens guarding over our beautiful pond here. But of course, we're not just making these beautiful Finizen statues for the sake of making these statues, even though, well, it adds so much to this area. Nope, we are making them because we have a plan to add, hopefully, 1 of each to our team. Can you imagine A shiny Finizen on our Team Obsidian team? That would be epic. Now, let's try and get some of our friends' opinions.
Wow, Callie, I love this design. My goodness. Actually, I do though. I really do. So
so patronizing. Gosh.
It looks like endstone too, but it's sandstone, isn't it? It's chipped sandstone or something.
No, it's mud bricks. You can dye mud bricks. So this is white mud bricks.
Okay, I was staring at it for a second. I was like, how did Callie go to the end before all of us? If you really wanted to go crazy, you could have like the splash outward effect, like little blue panes going outwards away from them in a ripple.
Yeah.
That'd be nuts. Don't do that. Well, I'll do that if you want, but
crazy. Well, now that Minnie and Vert have given me a little extra work to do to put in some glass work to make some splashes of water, let's see what Casey has to say about it. So what do you think? What do you think of the new addition between our bases?
I love it. The dolphins are kind of cute.
Not dolphins, they're Finizens.
Sorry, the Finizens are kind of cute.
There's a shiny one and a non-shiny one. See?
That's so cool.
Well, I think my friends approve, and now it is time to see what we can do about adding some Glassworks water splashes. Well, my friends, I have done a thing, and before I show you, just remember, this is like the second time I've done glasswork, and it's not, 100%. I know I could improve it, but guys, I am so incredibly excited and happy to see how all of this beautiful glasswork turned out here with our beautiful Finizen statues. Oh my goodness. We of course have our pink and magenta candles for kind of the color scheme we got going on here. But then we have some white ones to kind of help the whole splash effect I was trying here with this glass artwork. It still looks really good. It's like this little splash effect coming up from the Finizens as they leap into the air. And with me now finishing off the pond area here, it looks like Casey has extended his little platforms to kind of connect up with my base, which is really cool. Eventually, I would definitely like to connect my pond up with a bigger pond down here at the bottom, but we'll play around with that later. But now that we have our beautiful Finizen statues all completed and all the beautiful pond done, guys, it is time to put this pond to work in trying to catch for ourselves a Finizen. Although I'll be honest, I have no idea if I can actually catch them in this pond. We might have to go to the ocean. But first, we are definitely going to have to make for ourselves a Pokerod. With a Pokerod template, a perfect fishing rod, and a heal ball for my Pokemon theme, we have for ourselves a brand new advancement and are ready for some new fishing adventures. Ooh, we got for ourselves a Goldeen. Okay. Level 32. Well, that's a little bit big, but you know what? We can certainly try our hand here. We got some net balls here, so let's see if we can't do that. Beautiful. Well, we are going to hang out here. We are going to fish a whole bunch, and we need to also head out to the ocean where we can definitely catch some fancy Finizens. While we had some fun fishing for Pokemon, seeing pretty rainbows in the sky, and even catching our first Finizen, finding Finizens was not an easy task. I thought maybe the coral reef would be a good place, but soon realized the better place seemed to be in the normal ocean. However, even moving to the normal ocean, we still lacked perfect stat Finizens and shiny ones. So I decided to take some time to evolve a couple of my beautiful shiny Pokemon, Cotton Candy and Buttercup. Back on the ocean, we fished up a giant whale lord, a sneaky little Dratini who took forever to catch, and a cute pink Magikarp. But still, our Finizen luck was at an all-time low. So I did what any seasick Pokemon trainer would do and took a break on land to find some cats for a project you can see more about in videos coming soon to both Vert's and Minnie's YouTube channel. Where are you? It is a shiny Yamper. Maybe we do a little heal ball since the poor thing's a little damaged. Nope. Definitely did not want to get into that ball. What do I have on you? Sleep powder. Let's try and sleep you. You are fast asleep, which means I should use a dream ball. Let's go. With another shiny Pokemon for our team, it was time for some wheeling and dealing with the one and only Vert.
You want black tumblestones, and you moved these cats into this farm?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's gonna do it. I think I'm gonna need more stuff. Here's what I would like, if that's amenable to you. Could I maybe just bother you for like a few starf berries that I can gamble with on the agreement that I will not plant the starf berries?
Yep, that sounds good. So you want like 5 starf berries?
No, like 12 at least.
Okay. I've used a
5?
bunch in my own adventuring, so just got to make sure I got enough here. Oh, I do. Good.
I can sweeten this deal. For moving cats, I can give you a trident.
Ooh, I like ye.
You see this, Callie? You
That
see what
was-
you're walking into right
wow,
now?
that was amazing.
This too could be yours. A Riptide 2 Impaling 4 Trident
Ooh.
for Callie. The healer, yeah.
And there's your starf berries and your book.
Well, I think. Wait, what was this book in? Oh yeah, Depth Track. Thank you.
There's one more thing you owe me.
What do I owe you?
Black Tumblestone.
Oh right. I don't have any. Sorry, I used it all.
Okay, so I can go harvest your rose then?
You can harvest my rose if you want, but there's one.
Cool, thank you. Wow. Finally feel like I came out on top there for once in a deal. So this is good.
Yeah, I don't often give away the goods, huh?
Yeah, you know, pretty stingy. That's why we always just
Pretty
steal
stingy.
from your storage, you know?
See, this is why I don't give people anything, though. It's a vicious circle.
Well, I'd say that was a pretty amazing trade. And guys, we got for ourselves a beautiful trident that we can just move around so much easier here on the server. And to celebrate even further, friends, you know the drill by now. Something sparkly showed up on the map. Oh, he's so cute. I feel bad though. I feel like I should give him to you, but I don't have one. I don't have one, babe. I don't have one. We'll see if this actually gets him. I don't know. Oh!
That's unreal.
Oh
The
my.
amount of time I've spent running around spawning things in. She's on the surface for 50 seconds and it's the shiny.
Oh my goodness.
That's unreal.
What can I say? The shinies just love me. Well, we are back here on the water because, friends, I want to continue looking for a Finizen that will fit our team. Right now, these are the two that happen to be the best stats, and even their stats, well, they're not super great. So we got this Palafin, who has actually decent stats, at least on the speed, special defense, and defense area. And then we also have this Finizen, which is very similar. So both of them could work, but I'll be honest, I kind of want a near perfect Finizen. And well, these guys, they're not quite there. Wait a minute. There is a little Poplio. Oh, you're cute. Would you be my friend, please? You're not exactly a Finizen, but you're really cute. Oh, do you see what I see? I see a thing. Where is he? I hear you. I hear you. Oh, look at that. Hey, get back here, you. Guys, did we get a non-Finizen Team Obsidian shiny? Oh my goodness. I did not know they were purple, but that is so cool. Got him. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is so cool. Level 30, ready to evolve. Wow, okay, actually, that's not bad stats, let's be real. A beautiful Remoraid to join our team. Which, guys, I am definitely gonna need a name for this guy. So leave a suggestion in the comments while I go and catch this beautiful Finizen over here. So unfortunately for this next shiny spawn, my computer decided to forget that there were Minecraft sounds and mic sounds it needed to let me hear and also record for you to hear. So I am talking in this clip, but it definitely did not come through. Thankfully though, we still at least have the screen recording. But oh man, we got a second shiny. Like seriously, I know I've been boating around for a couple of hours here, but still, 2 shinies so close together. I mean, I guess as I've said before, shiny Pokemon just seem to love me. Well, after catching basically a full box of Finizens, as you can see here, and Palafins, I think we have the best Finizen right here. And that Finizen has stats that are basically looking like this, which is remarkably good for compared to all the other ones that I caught. So I think we are going to stop here with the catching of Finizens, and let's go see if we can't find Minnie. He's online right now, somewhere. Oh, he's AFK, so, well, we might be able to find him and see what he thinks about our new shiny catches. Minnie, are you here? Hello? I know you're AFK, but I'm assuming you're near your computer. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Look.
I heard. Oh, he's purple. I didn't know what you got, but I heard when you got it. It's like, you freaking kidding me?
And look.
Get out of the house.
It was kind of wild. But Remoraid, because I don't really know that much about Pokemon, let's be real, evolution is Octillery.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh, that's cool. But then I looked at his evolution shiny and he turns gold.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
oh, yeah, because he's red before, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, I mean, this is like Team Obsidian colors right now, but still, Octillery, that's a kind of cool one. Anyways, just, wanted to come by, see how you're doing. Show those guys off.
You came by to brag.
Maybe.
That's what you came by to do.
Maybe. I love you. Bye.
I'm not sure. It's rude. Next 3 shinies are mine.
If you're near me, I'll at least give you one of them.
Wow.
And with those kind words, we headed back to craft for ourselves our first pasture, so our large amount of caught Finizens could live the rest of their days out swimming in the Finizen-inspired pond we built. Well, I might need a bigger pond. Even though they weren't picked to, be on the team, at least they got a nice little home to swim around in. Now that a bunch of the Finizens do have a place to live here in the bottom of my pond, guys, I have some requests. You see, I have a few more Pokemon here that still need names. I have not named the Finizen who will be joining our team. I did not name our shiny Zigzagoon, or the Remoraid we just caught, or the Magikarp. However, I did name the Yamper. His name is Sparky, and I also named the Wooloo Fluffington. In particular, it's actually Lady Fluffington. It's just, the lady just couldn't fit in there, okay? But I thought it was a funny name, and it seems to fit. So let me know any of your name suggestions down in those comments. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Well, this has been such a fun episode, friends. We have so many great new shinies to add to our lovely team. And of course, we got for ourselves a pretty decent Finizen. Although, Cobblemon, could we work on their AI? Because, yeah, no matter how many times I put that thing out, he always faces that direction and refuses to look at me. So thank you so much, friends, for watching. I hope you did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to leave those comments down below with name suggestions for all of my new pals, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye for now.